Why did you write Seven Shadows? Okay, so I'm assuming you're asking that question because the book is very edgy, and the main character is like a bitch. I love her. I think I wrote that story many years ago. I just never published it until 7 years ago. But obviously, when I wrote that little story, I was really pissed off, and I was wondering one day, what would I do if I were to take revenge on the people that hurt me the most, on the people that kind of like not ruined my life, but the characters in Seven Shadows, they ruined Alice's life. These people didn't ruin my life. If anything, they shaped it, negatively, but it's because I went through those experiences that I'm now a better person, I like to believe. But I was very pissed off, and I was just wondering what would it be like if I were to just grab a gun or a sword and, head out and look for these people and just fucking kill them, man. So I wrote that story. That's why I wrote it. It's not everyone's cup of tea. I've seen people saying it's a bit of an immature book, that it's pretty much for teens. I've said it before, and the moment I started selling that book in gaming shows or anime shows, I always told people this is a game for like people who were angry at high school or middle school, people who have a bunch of people that be it bullies or people who betrayed them, or I don't know, friends, hell, maybe even ex-girlfriends or boyfriends, I don't know. Or maybe Alice has a stepmother, that she fucking hates. So, I don't know. It's a book for angry teenagers. And I love it, Because I've seen a lot of adult people on their 30s complaining about it. It's like a game, like a book for kids. And well, yeah, it kind of is, I'm not saying adults won't be able to enjoy it. I know a lot of adults who enjoy the book and are big fans of it. But it's a book that was written precisely for angry teenagers. Even though the main character, Alice, she's on her mid-20s. But she's on her mid-20s because it took her a long time, her entire life, to get to that point. It was one breaking point after another, One character, I'm not going to spoil the book, one character broke her first, and then some years later another one, and then another one, and so on. So she got the seventh shadow. It was like that was like the breaking point, the total breakdown for her. She went nuts. She lost all reason. And she said, I have nothing to lose, I have no family, no friends, no life, and I'm full of hatred. And she just decides to, kill all these people that ruined her life. Yeah, it's a pretty intense book, but the way how it's written, it's written in such a spiteful way because the book was written from 2 points of view. Her point of view, there are several scenes where Alice narrates the story. And then there are several scenes where I narrate the story, speaking in third person. Like Alice went on and stabbed this guy with her sword. And then, the first person parts of the story are written from Alice's point of view and how she felt. And she's the one telling the reader, trying to justify her hatred and why she kills these people, And a common comment, criticism that the book has is that when she starts killing the people who ruin her life, it's like, why? I mean, why go through all that trouble just to kill that person that just did this to her? But you gotta read the whole book to understand how fucked up she is. And you need to finish the book and understand her past, I think it's a good book, if only people could appreciate it more, could read it from a different perspective, from a different point of view. You need to be a little bit more open-minded to read that book and enjoy it. But if you're reading a mature, if you think you're gonna read a mature book with adult situations and you're gonna really empathize with the character in it, no, that's not gonna happen. Just read the book with an open mind and remember all the people that pissed you off, that really hurt you in your life, and maybe you'll enjoy it. That's why I wrote Seven Shadows. Thanks for asking.